Okay, so this is the virtual stock exchange in our competition for our investment class. And in this competition, you don't earn points by making the most money. You earn points by being active. So I believe even if you lose a lot of money, you're learning a lot. So the only people who lose out in the simulation are people who are not active, who are not making at least the minimum trades per round per week that I expect, which is detailed in the assignment on Blackboard. So here, congratulations to Jeffrey and Andrew, who have made the most money in the class so far. Although I am more impressed by Andrew's 125 trades. So any player, you could look at their portfolio and you could kind of see what they've been trading. And he has a nice grouping of stocks, nice portfolio that he's put together of companies that he's looking at. Many of them look familiar. And his biggest position, I can see here by the positioning bar, is Netflix, is a large holding of his. And they're all buy positions, which is fine. Now, so in the ranking, you can kind of get an idea. If you don't really know any stocks to buy, you can kind of look at some other traders and see what they've made money on. And here's a trader, John M., which I would like to see your full name if you can modify that, although I could probably figure out who you are for grading purposes. But John has done a terrific job in trading, and he's been very busy, which is what gets you the experience you need to be a successful trader. So making money, losing money, just being able to just get in the habit of looking up stocks and finding stocks and investing in them. And this trading simulation will be open for at least a year after class, so you can continue to work with this and you continue to see how things are going and what's continuing. But what's most important here is that you get the full grade for this assignment, which is relatively easy. You just have to make X amount of trades every week. So if I go to our Blackboard, I see here that to earn the 40 points, you must make 10 trades a week from May 27th to July 5th. And the student who has the highest return, I will give a point of extra credit, so there's a little incentive. And these, of course, are the directions. If you haven't signed up yet, I think everyone has signed up. So just wanted to kind of review. And now, if you lost some money so far in this simulation, that's okay, because you have plenty of time to catch up. Remember, it's only a 6-week class, so don't feel bad if you haven't made any money or a tremendous amount of money, because it's a very short-term type of trading. And it looks like most players in class should be over 30 trades, getting close to 40 trades at this point. So I'm not really trading with you guys, although I'm not holding anything. But it's very easy to trade. You click on trading. I showed you this in the other video, and they have some example stocks here if you're interested. So maybe I feel that Yelp is a good stock to buy. So I'm going to buy order, good till cancel market, and I'll say I'll buy 1,000 shares. And it gives me the estimate. I'll submit my order, which you guys all know how to do this already. Now, if you've been watching the videos and I've been talking about short selling, you may find a company that you might say, okay, so this company here, I think is going to go down. I don't think for real. I'm just, as an example. So I'm going to click on short sell. Now, a day order is just today, and the good to cancel is the order will stay open for a while. The good to cancel is only important if you're doing a limit or a stop. So a limit would say that I want to sell this company short at $8.25, which means it won't sell until I reach that limit. So I could actually have a little bit more control if I'm in a position where I want to sell it at a little higher price. I can put those limits on. And if I did own a stock, which I haven't owned any stocks yet, I could actually trade, and I could put a stop order, which means that, say I had a stock I bought at $50 and went up to $200, I could put a stop order at $100, so if I ever hit $100 again, it would sell it for me. And these are just automatic, these limit and stop orders. Limits mostly on the buy side, although they could be set up on the sell side. And stop orders are after you already own a stock. And these are explained in my lecture from Chapter 3 and in Chapter 3. And these are a way to control your trading if you can't look at the stock market every minute of the day. So it's just kind of a way of having a little bit more control over your trading. Now, a good way to so there's a lot of stocks that give you example stocks here, and you can kind of even type in companies here if you want an idea. So if we put in, say, Gap and search. Okay, so it's not available. I like to usually go to Yahoo Finance, do a lot of, so I like to go to Yahoo Finance to get some ideas. Here, here I see that Party Holdings is a new company that's up a little bit today. I can go to, say, market data, and I can get an idea of the market movers today. These are the stocks, the biggest volume, the biggest gain. These stocks have made the most gainers. So if I say this particular stock has gone up a bit, AERI, maybe that could be a good stock to trade. What was that symbol again? AERI. Search for that. Okay, so I'm going to trade the stock. And it seems to have gone up a lot today. That's no guarantee it will keep going up, but I'm going to say, well, maybe it will keep going up. So I'll buy some shares of this and hope that the stock continues to do well. And I could look at the losers for today, companies that are not doing well. And then so if I do like a stock that's doing well, I can click on it and I can get sort of an idea of where it's been trading during the year, its earnings per share. I could look at, I can put up a chart. And the charts becomes a little bit more interesting in later chapters where we might be doing some things like moving averages, and things like that. So I could put up some indicators. I could put a simple moving average up, and I could put a relative strength index up, and I can compare it against other companies. Maybe I'll make this a 6-month chart, so I can put a moving average up. Just some charting abilities. I might want to look at the profile to get an idea of what the company's about, their business strategy, what they're doing. I will look at key statistics to look at some of the things that we've been talking about in class. Their 52-week change, their revenue. Actually, there's no revenue. It's all speculative. I guess they're sometimes with the drug companies. The average daily volume is 1 million shares. Held by institutions is only 33%. Short percentage of float is 25%, which is very high. So this is a company that looks like a lot of people were shorting, and maybe some good news came out, and I could actually check the headlines to see what's happening with the company. Why did it go up so much? So it soars. Avalanche crashes on new eye drugs, so they have a new drug doing well. So these are just ideas to kind of pop around in Yahoo Finance and get some ideas. Let's see. Market data stocks. And if I go to the market data stocks, I can get some indexes, some stock indexes, and see how they're doing. I can get an expanded list of companies, the gainers and losers and most active. I could look at what's trending. And I can get a feel for the market, the advance and declines for the market, the new highs and lows, the volume of the market, analyst changes on different stocks. So changes from a hold to a buy, and that's a company we're just looking at. So analysts, that could be a reason for the price going up today. So a lot of good information. We can get stocks with rising high and unusual volume. So you can look at some stocks that are doing good based on rising volume. And you can even go in here and create a portfolio. I have some portfolios set up, and you can create portfolios and track your stocks. And so I encourage you to look at Yahoo Finance to get some stock information, some trading information, help you think about some stocks to buy, and then go back to the virtual stock market and start trading. And remember, you don't have to buy 1,000 shares. You could buy 10 shares or 100 shares if you're not sure of a stock. And you just want to keep buying stock and keep selling stock and be as active as possible and see what stocks work out. This is a very short-term trading exercise. So it's not your long-term retirement portfolio. So just have some fun, continue to trade, and see what you can do, and learn some of the principles we're in class and practice them, and see that maybe you do very well and this is something that you may want to continue or even turn into a job at some point. Okay, so that's my my short video just to check in with you on the virtual stock simulation and just give you some ideas and encourage you to keep moving forward and keep making trades. And you're doing great so far, and I'm very happy with most people's success in here in trading. And remember, you don't fail by losing money. You fail by not participating and not trading every week. And I look at this every week, so you can't go in the last week of class and make 60 trades. You got to make your 10 trades every week. I understand if there's one week maybe you made 5 trades and next week you made 15. That's okay if it's a week-to-week thing, but don't try and make all your trades at the end of the year. I won't give you any credit for the 5 weeks before that you did that. Okay, so that's it for a quick 10-minute review, and good luck and happy trading.